New construction home with a basement. On my mind this week. It's all I can think about. A basement house, not a dugout basement that's musty and dark, but a walkout basement that's got light and ventilation. This particular house that's under construction right now, ready for a quick move in a few months, basically has the passive house certification in mind related to energy efficiency. So we can get more details on that. This one is 2 stories with a basement, but look at the style on it. Like this shed dormer is repeated on the other side. I'll show you the architectural rendering of that. But you know, Lansdowne is a neighborhood. If you don't know Lansdowne, Landsdowne, it's close to Cotswold and very similar in that not far from Uptown, not far from Dilworth and Eastover and Myers Park. Kind of a traditional, cool neighborhood with a lot of old ranch houses. But what happened in this particular, somebody bought a house, the tax value shows on the records as being like mid 400s. So somebody bought a house for, say, 450-ish and tore it down and is building this $2.8 million beauty, 2.795. Now this is great. This is new construction, could be multi-generational easily. The basement is heated and cooled. So you have conditioned space and you have complete flexibility to build out those rooms the way you want it. Let's just take a peek here at the renderings from the architect on this. So that's what it's going to look like. That's the goal right there. Again, a lot of architectural detail, really steep pitched roof. Again, we'll see the backside over here with this shed dormer. Very beautiful. And again, 3 gables in the front. Where do you see some of the, there it is with obviously a courtyard type garage, 3-car. And then now you notice from the topography, not only woods in the back, but notice how they're coming down. We have a basement down here that we are privileged to deal with. Now from the back, you see the wall there. I'll take you to the other side. But notice the outdoor living, right? That big back expanse, really tailored to enjoying the outdoors. You know, Charlotte is known as a tree city. There's a lot of architecture back to Mr. Nolan, who designed, as a landscape architect, designed so much of what Charlotte is known for. Now, here you go. Now, there's that basement entry. Isn't that cool? So you got this space, but now you got this. And there's a lot to love in the basement of this house. You're dealing with over 7,100 square feet. That's heated living area. So here's Lansdowne to show you how close. South Park is over here. Uptown is over here. So if you work in South Park or if you work in Uptown, very easy commute for you. And you may have kids that are interested in the Charlotte Country Day School. There are a lot of great private schools, but did I say this is kind of a tree city? The beautiful canopy is really worth noting right there. Nice. Here's the backside. As I mentioned, that shed dormer on the back. So you can imagine what that space over the garage looks like. What will be coming up on a view of the rendering of the actual floor plan. So here it is from the aerial under construction. So you come in this way and you've got a huge living area and you've got the primary suite down. Lovely. Now, by the way, I would love to go shoot a full motion video tour of this for you. That's what I do. Here's that space over the garage, dormer, so plenty of light coming in. Bedrooms up and some unfinished space as well. And then in the basement, again, as I said, not a lot of division, but what do you want to do? Put a couple of bedrooms down here, or maybe a bedroom and a bath, and then big rec room. I mean, then you've got unfinished space as well. So again, you've got a blank canvas on which to draw. But that main space down there, that is conditioned space, heated and cooled. So we've got access to the information on the interior finishes, what that looks like. We'd love to go into this in depth with you. If you're a $2.8 million buyer, holler at your boy. The way we work is I'm a team lead. I've got a handful of agents that are out doing the deals, great agents that give attention to detail and follow up. And we really have a great group of folks that I work with at ProStead Realty. And so if you call me, then I'll connect you to one of them. Often, maybe you're coming in town in a couple of weeks. I want to just make sure I've got the right agent available to spend time with you. But if you want me to go in, this is where the money is. You call me. Hey, I don't have a buyer agent. I'd love to use your team. Can you go shoot a full motion video tour of that one? And maybe one or two others that have come up on your radar. Never call Zillow, never call the listing agent or the builder. Get a buyer agent, that's what we do. And they're offering to pay our fee if we're involved from the very beginning. 704-345-3400, and ask me about this house in Lansdowne, priced just under $2.8 million, and I'd love to help you with it. I'll talk to you very soon.